everybody, it's Big Dave. I'm your host today for Sitting on the Toilet. Howdy and welcome to Review with Big Dave. I'm your host, Big Dave. Today we'll be going on to some WikiHows and we'll be doing a review of exactly how well they let you know on the how, because that's what the whole Wikipedia is about. We're going to jump right into our first one. It's on how to be good at a first-person shooter games. Close to me, since I play a lot of video games and I'm always looking to get better, so I'll take any tip I can get. And this looks like it's for like any average person. 15 views, 73%, or 3.5 stars. But we'll see how well that holds up. So right away, the first step is making sure you have a playable FPS frames per second card for your gaming PC. I have a gaming PC, but most of my shooters are on my PlayStation. And my PC, it's already, there's no reason to upgrade it. It's powerful enough. So I can't really test this one out because I can't upgrade my PC and I can't do this with my PlayStation. So I mean, if you're running on a shitty system, yeah, maybe. But so far, this first step won't do you anything. And then they're making you spend, what, $4.79? So their second step is getting a wireless mouse. Once again, this is mostly on PC. Now, my mouse isn't wireless, but this is it's not the nice, I mean, it's a nice mouse. It's a Razer, don't get me wrong. This one I can get on their boat with them because they're saying you don't need a real expensive one. The one they're actually looking at is only is that $9? Yeah, the one they're looking at, it's only $9. So once again, this is like if you're just setting up for a gaming computer almost, like this is even before getting better at a shooter, because if you're getting better, you're already playing. So like the upgrading the graphics card, I can understand that. But if you're buying a mouse, you know, you should already have something you can play well enough with. I mean, if an $8 mouse can do you good, then what are you playing with that's worse than an $8 mouse? Step 3 is just finding a game you like. Once again, you're trying to get better, you already know the game you're playing. And this is the advice I like whenever they hit the find a game you like. If you end up playing a game you think is boring or don't even like, you're wasting your time. Less effort or interest will be put into the game and you'll probably end up losing. That's just describing a dislike of a game in 2 sentences. I gotta rate this one 3.5 Clorox bottles. Our next one, it's dressing like a mermaid. I don't understand why you would need to know this. Yeah, I can't find the star rating for this, so we'll just go with whatever rating we'll choose. So the first step, it's talking about choosing ocean colors, which basically wear colors matching the ocean, which I think is fair advice. You know, if you want to theme your wardrobe with a mermaid, going with like light blues and stuff like that, I could see being very useful. And once again, step 2, it's talking more about more leisurely wear, t-shirts, just like dress-like things you could wear. And then I was all for it until the put on a mermaid skirt, which I don't know where I feel on this, because for the most part, benefit of the doubt in the picture, you know, I thought it looked like it could be a little goofy. So before I show like what most of them look like, what a mermaid skirt looks like, here's some elegant ones which I could see working. But here's the thing, like, these are very situational. You would not be wearing dresses like these to your everyday routes, you know, bustling about like you would the t-shirt. So going on with what the good ones look like, this is what the majority of the ones look like. A lot of them pretty to the eye, but unless they're for a girl's 16-year-old quinceanera, is that what it is? You know, when they turn 16, the girls have them. This is what they wear. You know, you would not be wearing this out. I I'm going to use school because I'm assuming a lot of these people are young. So you would not wear these to school. The next step is the mermaid leggings, which they look normal. You know, it's yoga pants with prints on them. We all know what they look like. And the last step, you have a drag pulling a mermaid. And this is where your full-on costume goes. And that's where you pull out your mermaid skirt and you head off to your quinceanera. And then I just want to point out other ones like these. There was how to look like a mermaid, how to act like a mermaid, how to make a mermaid tail, how to pretend. Well, this one ain't a mermaid one, but it's one I appreciate. How to pretend to have ice powers, parenthesis, for girls, close parentheses. Because we all know guys can't have ice powers. Girls are born with the water element, guys are born with the fire element. It's just the way it is. It's just biology. So, to rate this one, 5 beached aerials. And then our final how-to. I thought it'd be very special if we could do one and actually rate it. This one has not even been rated. 2 years old, has had 23 co-authors, almost 27,000 views, but no reviews on how well this how-to article works. So this is a WikiHow 2 on how to avoid scary pop-ups. Now reading through this, let me give you the too long didn't read, just don't watch the video. Just take all the fun out of it, ignore every bit of experience in life and just don't watch it. If you don't want to take no risks in life, this is your how-to. Let me read you off the first step. It is to watch for the warning signs, which I think is asinine, because in most of these pop-up videos, that's the point, they pop up, there ain't no warning signs. It's to get you distracted. So like, I guess so here's some real advice. If you see some real calming music all of a sudden and it's a real short video, it's probably a jump scare. But this is the advice they go for: watch for the warning signs. Stop the video or don't play the game. Meaning, like, you know, one of those scary games on the PC. Like, it might have been a maze and something would jump. Look for signs that means it's a trick. YouTube, comment, subject, or others. Imagine this. You jump next to your friend, you say, hey, let me show you this video. And you go, okay, hold up. Gotta check that URL. Gotta check the comments. Gotta read the subject, the title. Let me analyze it for a few seconds. Alright, let me stop in the beginning, middle, and end. Alright, now we're gonna have to play it once with the sound up. Yeah, this is number 2. So you have to listen, look at the volume, but don't watch the video. So then you tell your friend, we're gonna now play the video, but we ain't gonna watch it. I just gotta listen. So, you know, you can't scare me. I just want to make sure you ain't pulling a trick on me. So you sit down, you watch you don't watch, you listen, but you watch the volume and see how fast it ticks, and see if there's any points it ticks. And then if there is any points that ticks after the 5 minutes you watch it and you still ain't sure if it's a jump scare, just tell your friend this: we're good. We watched it with the sound, we'll just watch it without no sound. So that way ain't nothing can scare me. So I rate this a 5 out of 5 because it would work. No, let's rate it a 4 because nothing's a true 5. Well, this has been... Wait, there's bonus review. So today I have a little bonus review for y'all. I was cleaning my apartment and I was trying to cook some popcorn and somehow I burn it when cooking it for 2 minutes. So we're going to review the popcorn. When I opened it, in the microwave, it was actually really smoky. The bag was really hot, and I threw it in my sink. And then I was airing my apartment out, and like it got soaked a little bit with some dish liquid, but it only got like about this high, and I got it out pretty quick. I didn't let it soak in there real long, so I'm sure the popcorn won't. It's a bag; it ain't gonna kill you. And I have you know, safe soap because I have a cat walking around. I gotta watch out for her paws. So I'm sure I could just drink the liquid of the soap. But we ain't reviewing the soap, we're reviewing the popcorn. So I'm just gonna pour some of it onto my plate so we can get a really good look at it. and analyze what we have in front of our eyes. You'll get some good kernels that are nice and yellow and just brown and black on some areas. But I think the problem that made the bag real hot and a lot of the smoke are these black chunks. They don't smell real good, and I think that was where the smoke was coming from. But it's part of the popcorn. I don't know what part of the corn it is. It was like crunchy, like almost like it was like glass-like.
Oh my god, so fantastic.
So this isn't a popcorn you can sit down and eat. As far as the black, I mean, if you pick out the black chunks, they're okay. Now there are some pieces of popcorn that aren't white and yellow and that aren't black. And they're like brown and toasty like this, like a marshmallow. Those ones just taste burnt. Nothing bad. But you could totally eat this. So about a third of it's just for the black chunks. Think of it more as garnish. And I'll rate this one visit from Santa at night. Well, this has been a review with Big Dave. Thank you for watching and for getting this far. Like and subscribe if you like this content. And I'll see y'all in a few days.